I literally am not consistent at all. Not consistent at all. But that's okay. That's okay. Anyways, hi you guys, it's me, Aki. How are y'all doing today? I hope y'all are having a great day. I literally, I have been having a lot going on. So, I am going to go over the downloads that I have so far for you guys. I'm trying to get this sage lit good, but it is not trying to stay lit good. I think they're saying it's good. So, put that right there. I'm gonna shuffle to get zodiac signs, but I'm gonna go over the other downloads. So, you guys could be seeing white butterflies. What are they called? I call them cardinals, but they're not cardinals. They're what is it? Canaries. Canaries. You guys could be seeing canaries. Um, you could be seeing a lot of gnats. There's a lot of jealous energy surrounding either who you are as an individual, your life, or the kind of things that you're getting into. You guys could be a Taurus or dealing with a Taurus. Could be seeing angel numbers 111, 777, 888, 1111, 1010, 555, 222. Guys could be a Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius. Or you guys could be dealing with those signs, sun, moon, or rising. And y'all, just honestly, oh, and the flowers. I've been seeing so many different flowers. Like, so it could definitely be springtime for you guys, or you guys could get spring, or really like flowers. Hold on, let me. It's right here. I don't know why it was not trying to stay lit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or you guys could be dealing with those signs, seeing angel numbers 222. You guys could also be seeing sea turtles, sand, or you guys are dealing with a lot of, like you guys could honestly be doing a lot of spell work right now and don't even realize it. I'm honestly trying to do a spell right now. I'm supposed to be doing a spell and it did not work out. Gnats ended up interfering. But it was with dandelions and coffee grounds, and it's supposed to really help with your intuition. I haven't went outside to go get a dandelion. But yeah, honestly, you guys. Oh, honestly, you guys, that scared me. I think that you just really gotta understand that it's been crazy in these ethers, okay? It has been crazy, and I can't lie, I've been gone, and it's honestly because I've been busy, and yeah, literally, I've been trying to kind of switch my focus um, from just tarot card readings. Yeah, honestly, things could be coming in very like fast, very quickly, new endeavors, and it could be because there's some kind of like spell or maybe ritual that you did, or some kind of cord cutting, or it's something that you said, or an affirmation. It's something that you did that kind of pushed you into this new beginning, and right now you're just like, oh my goodness, it is so much going on. I'm getting stressed out. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And you're just like, it's okay. It's okay. You know, like, take a breath. You're grateful that you even have the opportunity. Maybe it's a situation where you weren't able to speak your voice or speak your truth, or most people aren't able to speak their voice or do the things that they want to do. And yeah, it said, what was that? Hold on. It's the caterpillar card. It said rebirth, new beginning, transformation. So you guys are just understanding that it's okay to take time away from tasks that aren't aligning with everything that you're wanting to do. Today, they told me that I should do a reading, so I did one today, and I was like, okay, I'll do a reading today. But they just, yeah, they told y'all that. So it's the Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Fool card. They told you guys that you're needing to remember to support yourself when it comes to the things that you're wanting to do. You need to remember that everything that you're speaking attracts the things that you're calling in. Like, you can't just say negative things and then not expect negative things to happen. You have to continuously speak that positive good shit into your life. Okay, they say the Lulu is true. Okay, I know. I hate that people say that, like, some spirit guides shouldn't be like optimistic all the time, but it's like, honestly, that's how you have to get through everything. If you allow the darkness to consume you, how will you ever see the light that you actually have within yourself? I never understood like talking down on yourself or talking like hatefully to yourself, because that's limiting beliefs on yourself. That makes yourself believe only those negative things. Right now I'm doing like a cinnamon incense. Y'all, oh no, okay, because like side story, y'all. Side story, y'all. So I recently found out, okay, I know that you can like manifest whatever you want. You know they say that, whatever you want, look, 555. And I thought it was like funny. No, they weren't being funny. I literally manifested an egg. Like, I wanted, okay, so I wanted I wanted to make what was it? I wanted to make tuna one day for my lunch, and I only had 2 eggs. The last time I was in the fridge, I remember I had 4 eggs, I boiled 2, and then I only had 2 left. I come back to the fridge and I had 3 eggs, and I had recently just learned that you could manifest like anything. Like, somebody had manifested food. I literally manifested another egg into my fridge just because I believed it could happen. Just because, like, that's insane to me. And like, I was like, I know, like, and it was fine. You know, I knew it was like nothing crazy, but I still think that's like insane. But anyways, you guys, because I be going on my little tangents. You guys need to remember the potential that you have within yourself. Remember that as long as you persevere through anything, and don't let the nightmare consume you. Allow the beliefs to hold you back. That you can achieve anything. I recently just started doing TikTok, and I've been trying to like. I used to talk so down on TikTok. I really did. And I realized that I only talk down on it because of other people and what they believe. Look, 777. And instead of me choosing my own belief and what I thought, I allowed other people's like belief on it kind of get me down on it. And obviously use it in moderation. I feel like that's anything. Don't overconsume. But remember to persevere through the hard work. Like, I've been doing like different stuff like that almost every day. I've really been trying to make it a point to record a TikTok and do like things like that. I'm actually gonna do one later, and it's just like goofy, and I really am like, I'm grateful that I have enough time to do the things that I want to do. And instead of me sitting up and beating myself up about not doing the things that I want to do and not having the time for it, I'm making the time for it. And that allows me to feel more fulfilled in my life. That allows me to know that I will continuously be, abundant. And that I'm allowed to let go of situations that no longer serve me, that don't bring me, confidence, peace, stability, longevity, and that aren't allowing me to release the things that aren't meant for me. So, y'all, we are going to go over the cards because I have been yapping. So we have the Emperor, the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups, the Tower, and the 8 of Cups. Now, so this means that honestly right now you guys could be in a very masculine energy. I just said that you guys really did go through this like Tower moment. It definitely was like this big eruption of things that you were trying to call in this new life, and it suddenly just started to all of a sudden, right? And so now with the High Priestess, you're having to really trust where you're going in this new beginning, and knowing that with the Queen of Cups that you are stepping into emotional fulfillment, and with the 8 of Cups that you're having to walk away from certain mindsets, beliefs, certain people, and saying no, setting your boundaries up stronger than you have before, which allows you to call in more abundance, which allows you to be a cash cow, and which allows you to understand that the things that you were going through needs to be paced so that you can be more grateful for the things that you were calling in. So we're going to go ahead and clarify this Emperor card. Ooh. Defo some people in the past. Maybe this is, okay, so this could be some also some coworkers, ex-coworkers, maybe family members, friendships. This is somebody who saw themselves as like a queen bee and almost like tried to get everybody to like get respect from everybody and was really bossy and just rude. Oh, well, I hope. I'm gonna try to. I'm only gonna be on here for like 30 minutes, so that's my goal. But I might be on here for an hour, so I hope you get off the bus before. And if you do, thankful, grateful, because I will. I'm gonna talk about it, girl. I'm gonna get into it. Trust. Because I have been gone for so long. I have been gone for so long, but I hope you get home safely. Please be safe. Pay attention to the road, and if your bus driver start driving crazy, make sure you tell your parents. Anyways, maybe somebody. Oh my gosh, yes, maybe somebody could have went to jail. Somebody could have gotten into a fight recently, and it could have been with an ex. Maybe somebody has a legal matter that they're going through. And maybe it's some kind of situation where they're really having to stand up for themselves. And it requires you to remember how much power that you have within yourself. It's somebody that really tries to beat you down. Like, this person really just trying to make you feel as though you don't have the ability to be great. You don't have the ability to have the things that you want, that you aren't a good person, that the pain that you went through isn't like as valid. And it's just like you have went through so much that you can't reject yourself of happiness, of fulfillment, and you need to remember to walk away and when to protect yourself, to protect your energy. Yeah, this person could be a Leo, or you could be a Leo. I saw circus. This person really had you feeling like you were on a circus, and honestly, it's really time for you to let that go and remember how abundant, grounded, like a natural, divine, masculine, divine, feminine, how beautiful you really are. You guys could be seeing blue jays, and I really just want you guys to understand that maybe you guys got entangled in some kind of weird energy where somebody really got in your energy, and it caused you to get into this this new timeline, so that you have to kind of like, what is this? So that you have to be like on the defense to, I don't know how to like describe what I mean. It's kind of just like you have to stand up for people in a situation where other people don't really use their voice in order to represent themselves in this way, if that makes sense. You have to remember what kind of things that you're calling in, and you have to also remember how amazing you are, how beautiful you are. Maybe you're dealing with somebody that's really dark skinned, or maybe somebody that's really light skinned. Maybe they or you have freckles. This person, yeah, definitely seeing succubus. This person could be a succubus, or this person really tried to take your energy and tried to make you not see, tried to stay still in where you are, rather than seeing the emotional fulfillment that you could receive with yourself, the how far you could really go with the things that you're trying to call in, with the things that you're wanting to do. Maybe somebody's wanting to do a career in music or do social media, and you're not really stepping into it because you're trying to, you're worried what other people are thinking. You're worried what other people are going to say. Girl, I used to care what other people would say about what I do. And I realized that there's always going to be people that have something to say, or are weird, or just have that animosity towards you. And there's always going to be people that are talking and want the attention, but you have to remember who you are and the kind of things that you're calling in, and the kind of things you want to do, instead of playing the tiny violin for yourself. So over the Queen of Cups, I'm seeing that you guys are remembering that you have this magical energy and you can create these things. It could be springtime for you guys, and you are blossoming a new beginning. You were getting rid of the old ways that you were calling in things. You were taking care of your body. I'm definitely seeing somebody's eating better. Maybe somebody wasn't eating enough before, because y'all, it be like that. Or maybe somebody was eating too much and now you're eating less, and you're just trying to really proportion yourself and make sure that you're taking good care of yourself. You are coming forward into this new beginning. You're changing. Maybe the way that you're using your voice is going to be different than the way that you've used your voice before. Maybe somebody is going to be experiencing a new type of connection with people that they have never experienced before. And I think that that's honestly very beautiful and very powerful, that you're able to find new people in this new beginning, and understand that it's okay to take your time and not rush yourself into these new beginning, into these new endeavors. So let's see. So it's definitely like really difficult and messy is what I'm seeing. Maybe you're feeling like it's a lot of motion and it's really hard for you to try to catch up. Maybe somebody is pregnant or is thinking about getting pregnant, and they're really just worried about the way that things are going to go or how this is going to play out for them. They feel like they need more understanding on how they're going to progress in this situation. Maybe there's certain people that they're needing to collaborate with because this person has brought a lot of toxic energy to your front door. And it's time for you guys to almost like lock into this plan that you're trying to have for long term, so that maybe in the past you didn't believe that you could have these things, and that's like your toxic way of thinking. And now you're understanding that I need to appreciate where I am so that the things that I have will last longer, so that the things that I'm calling in won't fly over me because I'm sitting up stressing about where they'll take me, rather than understanding that, yeah, I'm going to be prosperous. I'm going to have this. I am the sun child. This is meant for me forever. I am strong. I am stable. Yeah, definitely seeing slow. So let's go ahead and see and make sure this is all together. So somebody, yeah, definitely somebody is trying to do like, somebody is calling in fame. If you are not already famous or you're not already doing social media, you are going to be doing some kind of thing online, something that's going to get a lot of recognition by a lot of people. And there's going to be a lot of people that are going to want to collaborate with you, people that are going to want to sign deals with you, people that are going to recognize your talents and be like, dang, this person right here, we cannot let them leave. We can't let them go out and leave because they're bringing in something that we need, something that people are asking for, something that people are grateful that we have. And just remember, look, 1717. Don't let these opportunities go by you because you're fearful of where it might take you, because of where you're going to go. Remember that just because you're comfortable where you are doesn't mean that's where you're meant to be forever. Yeah. Y'all, my face looks so like greasy right now. I don't know how to like describe it, but it's like greasy. It makes my face look like so shiny. I don't know why my face looks like that. Anyways, literally, I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but it's kind of like shiny right now, and I just don't. I don't know. So yeah, as you guys are continuously letting go, you're gonna be remembering. I saw a prosperous. It says proposing, so maybe somebody is getting married within the next year or so. Maybe if not married, somebody is definitely getting engaged within the next year. This person really wants to give you your flowers. And if you have not already understood that you deserve your flowers, this right now is your time to understand that your voice matters, and the things that you say matters more now than it ever has. Spirit is trying to get you to stop running from the things that you were meant to do, and they are making the time for you to be able to do the things that you wanted to do. And they're making everything work out for you. They're literally, you're looking at your situation and you're just like, how the heliante did this all work out? Because this don't make no kind of sense to me, how I even got here, or how I even got this, or how I even got that, because I'm here. But I'm grateful for it. And I'm grateful for the fact that I'm able to have these things, I'm able to do these things. I'm not stressing, I'm not pressing, because I know I'm taken care of. Because I know that stress, it only feeds the fear. It only feeds the fear. Stress feeds the fear. And I'm not feeding the fear. I'm not fearful of like what the fear is going to do. The fear ain't going to do nothing besides try to make me worry about something that I can't change the outcome of. Whatever the outcome is supposed to be, your higher powers has already made that so. And if they made a situation seem so crappy that you don't see, yeah, they made a situation, they made it so at first you were over here like, never, I couldn't have that couldn't be me. So they were just like, no, stop, walk away. They made it so that you walked away because that's not right. That's not who you are supposed to be. That's not how it's supposed to be for you. This is a situation now where they're just like, this is time for you to, yeah, honestly, be a troll. They say be a troll. Be your, 444, the best version of yourself. And remember to stay true to who you are. Connect with your inner child. And people want to be who you are. People want to have your voice. People are grateful for your voice. So why are you shutting yourself down? Why are you dimming the light that you have? And why are you allowing people who don't even look who really don't even like themselves contradict what you do with your life? Why are you letting people, like, genuinely, why are you letting people who don't really like themselves control and contradict what you do with your life? Because those people are going to go out and do whatever they want to do while you're sitting up in your house feeling bad about who you are as an individual. You should remember the grace that you have within yourself. You should remember the beauty that you have within yourself. You should remember that these people are always going to be hating on you, and that regardless of what you got going on, you need to remember that you are strong, you are beautiful, you are powerful. Yeah, literally. They're telling you that you're letting go of this, and that we're not sitting up and entertaining these people who truly are just praying to see you fail. People nowadays really will prey on somebody's downfall, and instead of you trying to sit up and express your whole heart, express what you this and that, and make people, like, honestly, instead of you trying to make it seem like people are just the bee's knees, you need to remember that the things that you are calling in are meant for you, and that people will do anything to try to get you to turn away from your purpose, to get you to forget your light, to get you to keep feeding into that cycle over and over and over again. And you have to trust your inner knowing. Honestly, hold on, y'all. They don't want you to get so caught up in trying to be successful that you forget why you like to do these things. Because me personally, like, honestly, that's why I stopped doing this for a little bit, because I was just so stressed out that I couldn't even focus on the craft for you guys. I wanted to be able to do this because I love it. I enjoy doing it. And honestly, I'm having fun doing it. Like, right now, I'm chilling. I'm having a great vibe. Like, I'm always super hungry. I'm always super hungry while I'm like doing these for y'all. And it's just because for me, this has always been like something that I like to do. I say always, but it has been for a while, like for a couple years now at this point. And I'm grateful that I learned how to do this and that this is something that's a part of my life now. But I'm also able to, yeah, literally, my higher powers have now made it so that I'm able to continuously not only do this, but do music, because I'm working on another song right now. Honestly, girl, I really need to commit to that. I need to commit to that. Honestly, my goal is before the end of this week, I want to finish my song. By the end of this week, my song is finished. I have already wrote the song, the lyrics, and everything is finished with it, and I have recorded it. You know, that's what I'm finna say to myself. That's my affirmation, because like I haven't finished it, but I have been working on it, and that's what I'm saying. They're making it so I'm able to not only do this but work on my song. I'm able to create my TikToks. I'm able to play my games. They're making it so I'm able to have time for everything that I want to do in my day. And honestly, I'm so grateful for that, because I have been so stressed out recently, and I'm so grateful that I'm not like stressing myself out, and that exploration. I'm able to explore the different endeavors that I want to do. And that makes me really happy. So we're going to pull out a couple more cards. Maybe you guys have a pet, or maybe you guys just moved, got into a new relationship. Okay. Maybe somebody is really realizing how much they love themselves, and they're getting into a very narcissistic relationship with themselves, which honestly, period, people can hate all they want, but would you rather have somebody taking all of your money, or would you rather spend all your money on yourself? Me personally, I want to take care of somebody, but I would rather spoil myself first. That's just me. So first I got out is the Gold Digger card. It says give me time, and then I have air sign. So we're going to check that out, and we're going to see. So yeah, definitely it says some kind of truth. It's because you're not being patient enough about the flow of which things are coming in. Maybe you're feeling like, maybe you're just like, yeah, I want to be famous. But the problem is you're like trying to move too fast into it. And Spirit's just like, yeah, like you're gonna end up forgetting why you end up liking to do it. You're gonna end up having to fake your funk. But the only thing you should, honestly, the only thing you should quote unquote be faking is your affirmations. Like your affirmations are supposed to be things that you are calling in. The only time that you should be lying is when you're doing your affirmations. You lie in your affirmations to make yourself believe that those are the truths and those are the lives that you're living in. If you're lying in any other circumstances when it comes to, like, when it comes to the things that you're wanting, when it comes to the things that you're calling in, when it comes to the things that you're working on, if you're lying to yourself about the fact that you're not working on intimacy, then you can't call in love. If you're lying to yourself about, hold on, let's see. If you're lying to yourself about denying the cycle that you're in, then you're not able to move on. If you're trying to say that you're going to break generational curses, but you're so caught up on the fact that you're going to be the one that's doing it and that you're doing better than everyone else, then you're not breaking the curses. You're only creating more because you're the one saying, oh yeah, I'm better. But the point is for you all to get better and to know that even if they can't get better, then you can get better and that you will choose wiser. But you don't have to rub it in their face. So maybe there's a lot of signs and synchronicities, a lot of spirit guides that are coming through to you that are providing you with financial freedom. They're providing you when it comes to your food. They're making it so that you're able to receive the food that you're needing. They're nourishing you. Maybe I'm definitely seeing somebody is going to be pregnant or is pregnant. There could be some kind of narcissist that's coming into your life. Somebody very conceited, could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person is definitely only focused on themselves, and they're trying to get you to, hold on, because where did it go? They're trying to get you to join into a commitment that you're not really ready for, and you need to remember to set strong boundaries unless unless you're gonna just let them run all over you, honestly. Yeah, be strong in who you are, and this person is going to start revealing more and more who they are, and they're going to start to realize like the challenges that they're really trying to bring your way. So let's see. So yeah, there's definitely the distance that you're trying to go when it comes to the things that you're doing, when it comes to, maybe I heard somebody's trying to write a book. I don't know who this could be. You could be writing a book, writing a song, um, starting a new business, creating something. You are creating something, and you're just really not sure if you want to do it. I want this to be your sign, like, yeah, do it, because like there's no point in sitting back and waiting for that right moment, because I literally was telling myself that, oh, there is no right moment. Oh, there is no right moment. But I was waiting on my right moment, but there isn't one. One day I just decided I'm going to do it, and I did it, and I kept going, and I've just had to keep going. Like today I was just like, I'm gonna record a video, and so I did. I did a live stream, and then I did a TikTok dance, and then I'm gonna go play my game after this, and then tonight I'm gonna cook dinner and hang out with my friend. And I think that that's like awesome that I'm able to be this fulfilled in my day, and I'm not constantly juggling, feeling like I'm in an endless loop. I want you guys to know that you have to consciously make decisions for yourself, but be wise in your decisions. Be wise in what moves and endeavors you can make and when you can make them. Ooh, maybe somebody is really trying to call in intimacy and commitments with other people. It could be with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I want you guys to see that it's definitely something that you're just needing to talk about. Maybe somebody has some kind of health condition that they're needing to work, and you're just really needing to have open and honest discussion about it, whatever like this whatever this like ailment is that you're going through, or whatever this ailment that they're going through. Yeah, y'all definitely need to like talk about it, whatever it is, openly. Like let them know that you're going through that. So we're gonna pull out, there's way too many, but we'll see what this says. Okay, so definitely somebody that's very, very, or if this is not them, this is you. You're going through a very big glow up. You're gonna look very like, very nice. Okay, like I don't know how to do it. Like I heard hourglass, Coke bottle bodies. Okay, so I got cash, he got time. Keep your eyes on that. Ooh. Okay, so this person could own a motorcycle, or this person or this person could own a truck, or this could be you guys. But this person is definitely desiring who you are. They definitely want to have you, like take good care of you. They want to propose to you and bring a lot of balance into your life. This card is not trying to split. Please. This person can be either really, really tall or really, really short. This person likes to sing, is what I'm seeing. This person could be very outgoing, or this could be you guys. Or you, yeah, okay, so you guys are needing to be more outspoken. Maybe you guys have always been a very outspoken person, and as of recently, you haven't been speaking your mind, going out, doing the things that you want to do, and standing tall on who you are. So continuously remember that who you are defines the way that you move about things. It's literally what makes you up, and you can't beat yourself up about what people have said, how they've acted, and what they're gonna do when it comes to you. Alright, I'm gonna pull out one more. And once I clarify these, up and off of here, because I gotta get up off of here and handle some business. Y'all. EP. No EP. Honestly, I honestly just, I'm so tired. Like, I am tired right now, but it's not that bad. Like, it definitely could be worse. So, somebody definitely is really, really annoying. And they're just like on meat munching, doing too much. And it's because they're jealous of your partnerships. They're mad because the things that you have, they want. Maybe like this is somebody who literally looks nothing like you and they want to look like you. Maybe this is somebody who was in the past like an ex and now they're trying to come back. And you're just like, I don't even know why you're trying to come back because you have shown me that I don't want to be with you. And now you're just like, I'm holding on to my new beginning. I'm holding on to my new life. You're trying to cast more spells so that you're able to get more protection over your life. Blue candles, they help with removing hexes and preventing any future hexes from coming into place. Those are very, very helpful. So like if you're wanting to do like a cord cutting spell, I would recommend getting it done by a professional first and foremost if you're trying to do that. But whenever I like do one, I use 2 candles. Usually I use like black candles, but I mean it doesn't really matter. I use black. One time I used white candles. It was fine. It worked the same. And I tie them together. You write the names, you put them on there. You light the candles. You watch them burn, how they burn. You can honestly interpret it. How you interpret the candle will tell you like the kind of messages you're needing to know based on like what it does. It'll tell you how that person responds to the cord cutting, when they'll leave, how they'll respond to the energy cutting off, who will cut the connection off first, who's more willing to cut it off first, and stuff like spiritually and stuff like that. But just remember that it can get dicey, so just like be careful with that. Don't like just jump into it, because like I was one of those that just kind of jumped into spells and like didn't even realize that. Honestly, I did a spell once, and I think that's kind of what jump started my spiritual journey. But anyways, your higher powers want you to know that you can't stop this transformation, and that you can't stop this money that's coming in. You can't stop this person that's coming in, and regardless of what things you may think are gonna hold you back, of what people are gonna have to say, these people aren't gonna be able to say anything, because the life that you're calling in is sweet. The life that you are calling in is going to be fulfilling. The life that you are calling in is not something that other people should have to worry about. So just know that I already have the life that I live. The life that I'm living is thankful, grateful, and blessed. I am never stressed. I'm always the best, and I look for success. I know that they pressed, that I'm doing my best. Yeah. And I never rest until I have the best. I think that that is a great affirmation. I never rest until I have the best. I'm never stressed. I'm never pressed. I'm always blessed, just like the rest. That's what I'd say. Because, y'all, there's no point in sitting up trying to beat yourself up about how your life is and oh shoot, I put the wrong cards in there. About how your life is and how things are gonna be. There's no point in stressing yourself out about what's happening in the world and what's going to happen and this and that, because I don't know if y'all know about the GD bird flu. Y'all, crazy. US really got the bird flu is insane to me. Like, what y'all doing? Anyways, but just honestly, guys, remember that it is a very powerful time to use your voice, to utilize the talents, the skills, everything that you have. Honestly, remember that even if you are scared shitless about where you're gonna go, about what's gonna happen, that you're gonna be okay, and that nobody can stop what's meant for you, and nobody is going to stop what's meant for you, and what you're calling in is here. It's here. It's here. I know they always got you fighting demons, but it's here, girl. It's here more than it has been here. I'm gonna sage your energy before we get up out of here to make sure that you really know and you really believe in your heart's heart that you're doing great. And then any negative energy that's trying to come in, creep in, and really tell you that you can't have these things and that everything's going to caca and like that you gotta tweak out, just don't even listen to that, because you are doing amazing and you are loved, you are blessed, and you will never have to be stressed about dumb shit. Honestly, I want you to try it. If you haven't, like, if you really don't know, like, if you're not really pressing about anything for real, besides maybe like food, say you want food, literally just manifest it. Like, I think I might manifest some Taco Bell. That sounds bad. Like, honestly, I think I want some Taco Bell later. I don't think I'm not gonna pay for it. And if I do have to pay for it, then guess what? It's gonna be at such a low cost that I'm gonna be in shock at how low my Taco Bell is gonna cost. Because I want Taco Bell. And that's it. I got Taco Bell. And all I'm gonna say is later I'm gonna have a post and it's gonna literally say, got my Taco Bell, if I got it. So I love you guys so much. I hope you guys are having a good day or night, wherever you guys may be. I hope you guys are blessed and never motherfucking stressed. Oof. Oof. I don't know who needed this, but y'all, remember that you are releasing the things that your hearts desire. And I love y'all so much. Bye, guys. Mwah.